Hi and welcome to another short video from Best Ultrasonic Cleaners. Today we're looking at the 3 litre ultrasonic cleaner with the digital readout. It's got some not a touch screen but a push button pads there for the changing the various settings, which we'll look at shortly. With each machine, of course, you get a lid. I've left the paper on, obviously, because this won't be going back in its box and being sold sometime soon, hopefully. We have a basket for holding your things, your stuff, whatever it is in life you want to clean. It might be jewellery, might be carburetor components. This is the 3 litre model, and to give you some idea of scale, I'm using the perfect prop. What other better than a empty beer bottle, that is. Okay, it's pedigree, a nice beer it is too. However, I'm using that to give you a sense of scale. So you know, it's sometimes difficult to judge what will fit into a basket, and it is very important. Size matters, simply because if you don't measure it right, you're going to get your cleaner, you'll put your thing in it, be it a carburetor, and it won't fit in the basket. Your item's too big, so then you've got to send it back, which isn't a problem, it's just a cost. So I'll try and get it right first time. As they say, the old saying goes, measure twice, purchase once. So you know, double check that whatever you want to buy the machine for, your thing will fit in the basket. So removing the beer bottle, we then look at the machine itself. What I'm going to do is put the basket back in there, and before I turn it on, firstly, golden rule, never run an ultrasonic cleaner empty, ever. So I'm just going to put some cold water in there, just as to so there's something in there, and we're going to power it up. So I've already plugged it in, so I'm just going to switch it on the power point. As you can see there, the thing kind of springs to life. So we have 2 immediate, sharpen the focus a bit, there we go. So we've got the lid going on the tank. The first setting here is showing the temperature of the fluid in the tank. Currently 13 degrees, it's cold water. So normal operating temperature for carburetor cleaning fluid is around about 40 or 50 degrees. So we'll just turn that up so it hits the target temperature, and then we press on. Now it's showing 12 degrees because that is now the actual temperature in the tank of the water. I've just put it in, it's cold, it's winter, it's out of the tap. So that will heat up in time. It doesn't take that long, but from really cold, it takes a little bit longer. They're classed as heaters, but they're kind of warmers in a way. It's not like a kettle with a 3 kilowatt element, it's just some small heating pads on the underside of the tank that will gently warm the water. The next control on this side is the time that the ultrasonic machine will be switched on for. It's currently on 3 minutes. We can turn it up to, say, 5 minutes. And then to turn it on, we simply, there you go, simple as that. It's buzzing away, and of course, if you look closely, you can see the actual, the numbers counting down. When it gets down to 0, it will switch itself off. Really straightforward, really simple. The action of the ultrasonic, the transducers, which are the components that produce the ultrasonic waves, they generate warmth. So it's not an instant heating up, and normally you can even put warm water in the machine to start with. That'll speed the whole process up. As you can see, it's just gone up to 13 degrees, and as it gains momentum, that the heating process will look quicker and quicker. As I was saying, you can put warm water in there, but it must be warm. Never ever put boiling water in there, because the transducers, which are passing to the underside of the tank, with heat at boiling point, it will melt the adhesive that bonds them to the inside of the tank, and will fall off, and the machine won't work. So warm water, yeah, anything up to 50-60 degrees, but never boiling. And that's it. That's the 3 litre ultrasonic tank. We're just going to turn the heater off now. I'll leave it on. Let's turn the ultrasonic transducer off, and there we go. It's defaulted back to 5 minutes. If you want to turn the temperature down, the target temperature, we can turn down to 35 degrees. And once the red indicator light comes on, that's showing that the heating element is working. It's already 15 degrees, and of course it will just carry on. Once it gets up to temperature, the indicator light will go off to show that things, you know, that the heater element not on, and the readout will show the correct temperature. So that's it. That's a 3 litre ultrasonic tank from GT Sonic with the digital readout, and it really is kids play. There's nothing to worry about whatsoever. Thank you for looking. Okay, and until the next time, bye for now.